Most people have no idea if YouTube is actually recommending their videos to strangers or if it's just the same handful of people watching over and over again. Plus, the two metrics we tend to check the most, views and subscribers, don't answer this question at all. If you're an entrepreneur trying to grow a YouTube channel without it taking over your life, in this video, I'm going to show you exactly where to look to find out if things are working the way you want or if you're just completely wasting your time so far. Plus, I recently learned something about how YouTube will sometimes only show half of your thumbnail and what that means, and the answer really surprised me, so we'll include that today as well. My name is Jerry Potter. First, we got to talk about why views and subscribers aren't the numbers to look at. A spike in views looks the same whether it's because you emailed your list and a bunch of people clicked and watched, or because YouTube actually recommended your video to new people. And subscribers are nice, they make us feel good, but really they don't have a massive impact on whether or not people watch your next video as much as most of us would like. So the question we actually need to answer is YouTube recommending my videos to new people so that I can grow my audience, or is it the same people circulating over and over again? And I'm going to show you 3 specific places to look to really know what's going on with your videos and your channel, starting with stop number 1, the Reach tab. So I'm in YouTube Studio on the Content tab, and I'm going to hover over one of my recent videos. So let's go to this one, and I'm going to click Analytics, and then I'm going to click on the Reach tab. And then I'm going to scroll down to this box right here, impressions and how they led to watch time. Before we look at what that shows us, I just want to make sure we're all on the same page here. The first part of YouTube recommending your videos is called getting impressions. So if your video shows up on the YouTube homepage, in the feed, recommended at the end of another video, or in the sidebar, those are all opportunities for you to be seen by new people. So this video that came out a few weeks ago has 4,600 impressions, or specifically 4,618 impressions as of this moment. And then underneath that, it says 36.7% from YouTube recommending your content. So that means a little over a third of the time that this thumbnail has appeared somewhere on YouTube has come from YouTube recommending it to other people. And then if we click on one more here, this is my most recent video that came out a couple weeks ago as of this recording. And you can see here, this one has 70% coming from YouTube recommending the content. I like that. Let's see more around that number, right? But I want to show you one more thing that I learned recently about impressions on YouTube. So I'm on the YouTube homepage and I scrolled down a little bit. Good to see my face there being recommended. But when I look down here, you see these 3 videos, or at least part of it. Apparently, YouTube counts it as an impression if half of the thumbnail is viewed, okay? So we can only see, I think that's about half. Maybe I would come down a little bit more. I have no idea what some of these videos are about. It doesn't even show the title. I don't think that should count as an impression, but apparently it does. Now, another place we can look in the Reach tab is by scrolling down to this how viewers find this video. And so on this video, you can see 47% of the views are coming from YouTube search. So that means when people are searching for this topic, my video is getting recommended a lot. Now, I also have suggested and browse, which are the other 2 where YouTube recommends your videos. So if you've got videos showing up under search, suggested, or browse, like these show up here, then YouTube is likely recommending your videos to new people. Now, before we get to stop 2, I want to show you something I've never been able to show before, and that's how this tab looks on a channel that's only 48 hours old. Sometimes I like to launch brand new channels just to see what will happen and test different launch strategies. And on this channel, it was a couple of weeks ago now, but in the first 48 hours, this channel got 542 impressions, 98.7% of them coming from YouTube recommending the content. I didn't tell anybody about this new channel. It's just the strategy that I was testing working exactly the way that it's supposed to. So the algorithm doesn't wait until your channel is a certain size before it can recommend you. It wants to start recommending you right away. So now that you've seen what you can learn from the Reach tab on both ends of the spectrum, let's move on to stop number 2, where you can find out who these people actually are that are coming to your channel. So I'm back into the analytics of this video about YouTube upload settings, and I'm going to click over to the Audience tab, and we're going to scroll down to this Audience by Watch Behavior. So first, regular viewers. You can see this is only 1.4% of the views are from regular viewers. That is somebody who has watched at least one video in 6 of the last 12 months or more, okay? Next up, 9.2% casual viewers. This is somebody who has watched at least one of your videos in 1 to 5 of the last 12 months, okay? Hopefully that made sense. Rewind it if you want to hear me say it again. And then new viewers, this is people who have never watched your channel before. And so this video, 89% of the views are coming from someone who's never watched this channel before. So YouTube is absolutely recommending this video to new people. But there's a downside here. I would actually prefer it if there were more regular viewers. Like, I'm grateful, but if you have a business behind your YouTube channel, a loyal audience can be really, really valuable as well. All right, one more place you need to check to find out if YouTube is recommending your videos. But if you are trying to grow a lead generating channel for your business and you don't want it to take up all your time, definitely check out our free guide, the YT90 Roadmap, that'll show you how to grow a channel in only 90 minutes a week. You can get it at YT90roadmap.com or by scanning the QR code on the screen right now. So we've looked at the reach tab, we've looked at the audience tab. Now we're gonna look at the big picture overall for your channel. So I'm still in YouTube Studio and I'm on the analytics tab on the left and then the content tab on the top. And by default, it's going to show you information from the last 28 days. If your channel is newer or smaller, you might want to just toggle that to the last 90 days just to get a little bit more information, okay? Now, I'm going to scroll down here to how viewers find your videos. And this is another place you can look and see, is YouTube showing my videos to new people or not? Like, am I actually reaching new people? So overall on my channel in the last month, over 50% of my views are coming from external, which is basically stuff off of YouTube, but let me just click over to this external tab really quick. You can see I've got a couple of videos that are coming up in Google search a lot, and that counts as external, even though Google owns YouTube. Then YouTube search, 30%. My channel has always been a search-based channel. Then suggested videos, 6%. Browse, 4%. So I can see here, and you can also look at these to see if YouTube is recommending your videos to new people or if you're stuck just reaching the same people over and over again. So what do we do if YouTube is not recommending our videos or they're not recommending our videos as much as we'd like? Well, there's absolutely a fix. You can apply it to existing channels. And if you click the video on the screen right now, I'll show you exactly how to do it, okay? Click that video and I'll see you there.